What is up, YouTubers? We are back with another episode of our 6D journey. My name is Lucas, and I'm here to help us build healthy relationships. So, Christmas is fast approaching, right? It is December 22nd, 2019. We are 3 days away, and I can imagine that many of you, like myself, have been rushing around, getting things done. It's kind of ironic how we have really a whole year and even more, a whole month and a whole week before Christmas Day, and yet we still find ourselves rushing around. During this time and this energy, there's a lot of miscommunication that happens with people. Okay, we're all in a hurry, we're trying to get things done, we're rushing through conversations, we're constantly keeping our minds worrying on what we need to be doing and XYZ, and even as I went to go make this video, I'm going into my psychic room, and as I'm about to prepare the video and grab my cards, and I sent energy into myself and out to my clients and out to you guys, I found myself going, wait a minute, this is due, and I have a payment tomorrow for the insurance, and I need to get this done, and how am I going to buy these Christmas presents? And I sat down and ended up doing a budget thing for about 5 minutes, and I was like, man, we all need to slow down. So I'm bringing in a reading today for how can we best deal with the energy of ourselves and of relationships over the next handful of days. And I have a deck that I'm not sure I've used with this channel before. It's called the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. If I have, it might have been once or twice. I'm seeing myself standing by my bed and recording a video with 2 cards. And so maybe we've seen this card before, these cards before. But the very bottom of the deck tonight was impatience. So impatience is a strong energy with it because it talks a lot about trusting your intuition, knowing that at all times we're walking on a ladder of growth. We have this habit of staring up at the top of where we're going. It's kind of like being on vacation with kids and them going, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And it's ironic how so many times that energy is projected on kids like in movies, but really that's adults too with our lives. Am I there yet? Do I have the new job? Have I found my lover? Has my best friend called me yet? We have this energy of impatience. And this card speaks to us about trusting your inner guidance, knowing that your intuition is leading you to a place of growth, knowing that you need to be grounded right now. And you can be reaching for growth, you can be reaching out into what might be happening, but to stay present, stay focused. Know that you are guided from a higher self, you are guided from spirit, you're guided from your ancestors. There's an energy of growth happening. Now, with each of these cards, they come with questions to be asking ourselves. And with this particular deck, I'm looking, where is it? Well, I'm turning the pages. This deck, the questions are, am I jumping the gun? So am I moving too quickly? And am I being honest with myself about my current speed? Or am I forcing myself into something I'm not ready for? And as I speak about this energy that's coming up on the bottom of the deck, I didn't even shuffle yet, this is the bottom. I'm getting this message about do things when you're ready, but also keep in mind the energy of others and when it is that they're ready. Just because you're ready, it doesn't mean they're ready. But there's also this time of, are you holding on to something for no reason? Because the big part about this deck is it's about holding on to energies that no longer serve us. And I'll be honest, the time is always now. It's always now. It's not later. It's now. Because if you hold on to a grudge or an energy and you're rushing around, what if something happens? I hate the what ifs, but what if something did happen? And because of your lack of readiness, you lost an opportunity. Now let's do one more card. Now the question I have for the deck today is, what energy of forgiveness, oh my God. That is hilarious. I'm sitting here shuffling. What energy of forgiveness do we need? So this card talks about being surrounded by your divine presence. It talks about how you're growing at every moment and how you need to embrace your inner child. Children, especially young children, forget and forgive easily. This is about embracing a higher sense of yourself and opening up to your own spiritual nature, because at all times, everyone has a guardian angel. Everyone has something protecting them. And at all times, forgiveness is the only way for us to be living. If you're living outside of forgiveness, you're only causing yourself inner pain. People think that by holding a grudge, you're somehow punishing someone else. But in fact, you might be punishing them, but you're probably punishing yourself more so than they are. And so this is a time of family healing. And it asks, can you forgive yourself for loving the people who hurt you? This card is about belonging, it's about self-forgiveness, and about self-fulfillment. This card also is about wishes. Because the thing about negative energy and about grudges is that that energy holds us back. It keeps us from moving forward. It's impossible to run a race if you have weights tied to your ankles, right? And as soon as we forgive, weight is released. Grudges are released. And like I said a minute ago, it is always the time to forgive. The time is always now. And there's nothing that you're gaining from not forgiving the people around you. And the thing about family is that when we walk into these family environments, there's almost always, from what I've found from my own life and the life of others, there's an energy in my fiance's family right now that's going on where forgiveness is needed. Forgiveness is needed so much. And we have to choose when we walk into these situations to allow the past to die and to be washed away with the new, because that's where we are. So the other card we're going to pull up today from my Angel Wisdom Oracle deck, my Energy Oracle deck from the Angels, the bottom card is Envy. Okay, and I'm going to just let that card, you do whatever you think is necessary with that card, because Envy is grudge. So I'm not going to sit here and bark on the same energy again. But I'd like to now bring in an energy of all my higher guides and all my ancestors. And I like to speak directly to my higher self and to my guardian angel, Shamafeld. Hello. What energy? Thank you. Yes, I hear you. We are fully supported. Yes. Say that again. If you're not forgiving someone, it's because you haven't forgiven yourself. And there's self-hatred. There's self-hatred. So that just came in. What other energy would we like to bring into this reading? What is the last thing that these people need to know to bring themselves to a place of balance, stasis? How can we find ourselves living in harmony for the greater whole of all those who are around us? Attachment and not connecting to your... This is the card with Jesus in it, but really it's whoever you're into. You know, if you're into Jesus or Buddha or your ancestors, but it's in reverse. So it's saying right now, you're not trusting that life is for you. And the attachment card, well, do we need to go on that? But the card that fell today, oh wow. We had this card recently, and the first time it came in upright. This time it came in upside down. So this card, the storm warning card, it's saying that the foundation of your life is about to be torn down. However, when it's in reverse, it means that the storm is already here, and the storm is about to end. And when I see this card right now, it's card number 10, and that card to me is speaking very strongly that this cycle of grudges and of anger and of resentment, it's ending and it's going away. Whoa! Hello, people! But the storm is gone. Let's find the affirmation for this card, card number 10. Guys, again, I'd love to say I memorized this whole book, but we ain't there yet. The affirmation is, I have the power to overcome any obstacles. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. I just saw 9/11, which means it's an 11. Wow. We went from 10 to 11 on the camera. And guys, there's this energy right now of connecting to your heart space and loving people unconditionally. Because from what I've found out, the more you love someone and the deeper you get into who they are and who you are, the more likely those betrayals happen. Betrayal is, it's unavoidable, and If you live in some sort of cocoon thinking that someone you love won't betray you, you are living in denial. People lie. People steal. People cheat. People say and do things that cause pain. And it's because they're human, just like you are, and just like I am. And it's the willingness to forgive everyone, including yourself, that helps you move on. So, you guys meditate on that. Merry Christmas. Happy solstice. Happy New Year. Although I'm sure I'm going to have more videos before then. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. And thanks for watching me break down like 4 times. Bye.